Live from the Rhino Rookery, it's technical difficulties. Hey folks, welcome to Chicken Tonight, where the usual lamp that we use to light everything up is out of batteries, so we're currently using this sad little spotlight here to spotlight our weighing machine. So today in the lives of the chickens, it is cold, and we have discovered that the little drinker that we have the chickens on is insufficient for them because I have to actually fill it about 3 to 4 times a day. So we are currently looking at alternative. Well, the drinker came with the coop, so we are actually currently looking at alternative solutions to the drinker problem, preferably stuff that doesn't take up a lot of space because the coop's huge, but it's not that huge. Anyway, it's time for our weekly chicken weigh-in, so we'll start getting that together. So we'll just grab the first available chicken. You can hear that they are now clucking instead of cheeping. Oh, what have I done? I put the chicken in. And this is our beautiful chili pepper. It's going to be lifted up. All right.
0.
And put down again. Chili pepper now weighs a grand whopping total of 2 kilos, 240 grams. Come here, chili. Oh, there we go. The chickens are really starting to speed up their growth at the moment, so I'm not surprised. This is Emily, and Emily is weighing 2 kilograms, also 240 grams. Oh wait, no, that's chili pepper again. How did you get that, chili? Come here. Oh, I could have sworn I picked up Emily. Let's just check that. Oh no, that wasn't Emily or chili pepper.
Left.
No, left.
Red left.
Red and gold left.
Red and gold left.
I think, yeah. That was Ursula Vernon. Ursula Vernon also weighs 2 kilograms, 240 grams. Now, I believe this right here is our big boy Square. Come here, Square. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so huge. Oh. I've got him.
Zero.
Oh, down you go, Square. Square is now 3 kilograms and 140 grams. So he's a good 900 grams bigger than both Chili and Ursula Vernon. Sorry, Square. You can see, well, I don't know if you can see, but Square takes about half of that container, and I actually can't lift him because he's just too heavy. So if I can get, so Square is 3 kilograms, 3 kilograms, 270 grams.
270.
Now, if I can get Igor to help me lift Square because my hands are too small to hold Square. Yeah, he's a big boy, all right. let's take a look at our next chicken. We have any behind? Nope. And this is Coffee. Come here, Coffee. Here we go. Up you get, into the thing you go. And Coffee weighs 2 kilograms, 280 grams. There we go, Coffee. Come on out.
Wings.
You got.
The body inside of
I know. Alright, we're gonna have to get the persuader because they've all gone to hide.
does that sheet account for the switcheroo we did?
Yes. Bring forth the persuader, Igor. Thank you. Now it is a bit of a cold day, so I'll give you a look around the coop at the moment. And let's take the camera. And I don't know if you can see, but we now have a roof on the coop. It's a little corrugated iron roof. Not the best, but still pretty serviceable. Unfortunately, the remainder of the coop is yet to be covered, and we're working on getting some shade cloth for that.
Alright, let's get a friend out.
So
I think we've already done you.
just pull them all out.
Yeah. This is a new one, I think.
Yep. Just gonna put you in here so I can have a good look at you.
Nothing else, one.
That's Ursula Vernon again. It's in that red and gold. I have a suspicion they're all at the very back.
Yes, they are.
I'll leave Ursula inside the thing. She seems to be sitting quite happily. We apologize for the delay, but none of the chickens seem to be.
Very cold.
Well,
not.
it is cold, and they're all hiding round the back.
There's no wind.
Now, one thing that happened this week in the chicken coop is that the makeshift plywood door thingy that we've been using, propped up on bricks, is no longer sufficient for preventing chickens from coming out at night.
Got one here that needs to be captured. She's just sitting.
Okay, gotcha.
Take out the first
Yeah,
one.
we'll take out Ursula, but give me a second. I think this is just Coffee again. Yeah, that's Coffee again. I'm keeping them in here so we don't keep getting new chickens out.
It is dark, but the camera is not as sensitive as our eyes, so it looks darker on the camera than what it actually is out here. There's plenty of light, and a whole lot of angry chickens.
Would you like me to hold the computer and get the board out of the way?
It's more that the chickens do not wish to come out.
The chickens are definitely revolting.
Yes, they are. Which one's this one? It's
Can't
probably
see.
square. Yellow on the left, on the right?
Yellow
Left.
on the right is none of them that we've measured so far, I don't think.
Yellow on left. This is Emily.
We haven't measured Emily. Have we measured Emily?
I don't have Emily.
Okay. Let's get these two out. Oppa.
Careful this one.
What? And we'll get out of the camera's way so we can get Emily in the weighing scale.
She's going closest to the door.
Yep, gotta. And Emily
2.6.
weighs 2 kilograms, 600 grams. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark. Hang on. Let's fix that. We apologize. It looks like the camera's at the wrong angle. How do I fix the camera? We did mention that it was live from the Ragnar Rookery, technical delays.
There we go. And she's gone to sleep in there.
I'll get the persuader. Where is the persuader?
You want some help there?
Nope, I've got it. I'm just trying to
This
scooch
way.
all of them out at once.
You have to do it layer by layer.
Out you get.
I'm going to check something.
Yeah, sure. We apologize. This is. Yeah. Once they're in the basket, they're quite satisfied with life. It's getting them to the basket that's a little bit difficult. Now, let me get. I'm just trying to get more chickens out. It's a little bit difficult because they've decided to roost around the back of the Well, it's not so much that we it's not so much that we are having any difficulties getting the chickens, picking up the chickens or anything. It's more that they're around the back of the coop, and unfortunately, once they're deeply ensconced in there, they're pretty much impossible to budge. Ah. Do you need the persuader, Igor?
Pass it over.
However, Igor has found an alternative method to getting the chickens out, so we'll try that shortly.
It will fail, but we'll try it anyway. Have we done yellow right?
No.
She's out now.
All right. So, next chickie on the ballot is Orb. Come here, boy. That's a big boy.
That's dinner coming.
Good boy. Yeah, there you go. Whew. And Orb weighs 2 kilograms, 530 grams. Now Igor's going to go collect our dinner. And hope that none of the chickens escape through the outside hatch. So we'll take you on a quick, tiny tour of the coop, as far as this camera will allow me. So over down here, you can see our water drinker, which holds about 4 liters of water. Now, the chickens are of a big enough size now that 4 liters of water is not enough to cover them for the amount of time that they're out all day. They need probably about 8 liters of water, 1 liter per chick. Further down there, and I'm just gonna move it, you'll see that that's our chick feeder. And the chick feeder holds about 12.5 kilograms of feed, which is about roughly half a bag, maybe slightly less than half a bag of feed each time. The bags of feed come in about 25 kilogram lots. So 12.5 kilograms of feed goes into the feeder. So they're eating about a third of the feeder's full capacity of feed per day. So they're going through about 1 bag every 2 weeks or so. Given that the feeder holds about roughly about half a bag, but give or take. They also get a lot of supplements. So down here in the corner, you'll see some basil shoots, which have been off-cut from our basil bush. And they like to scratch in that. But the other thing that basil bush does is it attracts crickets and grasshoppers, which they love to eat. They've also got a couple of apple pieces on the ground there, which they enjoy greatly. And of course, there's the usual pink ball, which is always stuffed with mealworms. Igor's just come back, so I'm just going to bring us back to where we were previously. Just put you back up there. And have you a look at the basket, or at least attempt to have you look at the basket.
We're done with you.
This is sorry, Igor. I'm trying technical difficulties. Housebell asks if any of the chickens crow. They mostly cluck at the moment. Occasionally, we've had instances where the chickens have become unhappy with things, or if one lands on the other, or they start fighting. We do get the occasional squawk, but not so much crowing, as far as I've noticed. Now let's see. What?
Most of them have.
Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, I've got Blue Diamond here. Out you get, you. Oops-a. Now, where's Blue Diamond gone?
In there, I believe.
Here we go.
This one is red.
Blue Diamond. Oops-a. In you get Blue Diamond. And Blue Diamond weighs 2 kilograms, 440 grams.
That's that one.
Yep.
Red and gold.
Yep, that's correct. Hang on. I'm just checking. All right, we'll check the ones that are behind the back.
What have we got left? Only 3 girls. Good time. Yeah. Yeah, come on. I'm going to stop until you're out.
Oh.
Then this one.
Oh, snap. Oh, hang on. Oh, darn it.
What happened? Injury?
No injury. Almost injury. I was trying to grab him. Come here. Up you go.
Okay, I think we've got a new contender.
White on the right. All right. The next one in the box. Come here.
Samariva.
Samariva. And Samariva weighs 2 kilograms, 290 grams.
2.29.
2.29, 2 kilograms, 290 grams. Now, I don't know if any of you guys can see from your vantage point there, but there is some steamy breath coming out of me because of the cold out here. It is not a warm day.
Yeah. Come on, you. Yeah. You really got you. Pop. Yeah, I'm going to box you until you're happy. We haven't had you. Who are you?
So yeah, the chickens no longer peep. They now go pop, pop, pop.
Come on. We might not be able to do this during the night time next time.
Probably not. We'll have to change it to an afternoon weigh-in.
Go on, you. Out. Really?
Do you want to poke them from the other side, Igor?
This one's coming out now. Have we done that one? We still got the new one.
I can't see the ring. Yep, that's new. Red
and pink?
Is it red and pink? I can't tell.
Yes, it is. Is it?
No,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's red and pink. Okay.
Red
We haven't done any red and pinks.
Red and pink, right? That's Aurora. You
Okay,
know
the
red?
next chicken on the scale is Aurora. Boop. Out of the way you go.
Mm.
And Aurora weighs 2 kilograms, 520 grams.
All right. You have to note down on the pad.
Yep.
I need each page.
2 kilograms.
2.25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we just have one chicken left.
Yep, all the way at the very back.
All the way at the
And
very
everything
back.
else is dead.
We need to get our blue velvet,
Excuse me,
who is
chicken.
our last chicken to weigh. And we apologize again
And they've
for
settled in. What color are we looking for?
red pink
On left.
on left leg.
All right. I know.
And we apologize for all the
Interesting.
technical difficulties that we are having tonight, but yeah, the usual hurricane lamp that we use has run out of batteries. It has been pretty rainy, and the hurricane lamp can only recharge from the sun, and without any sun, we cannot have any light.
Hawk, hawk, hawk. Yeah, I know. Don't make me come in there with ice cubes. Yeah, you didn't think that one through, did you?
So as Igor yells threats at our last chicken on the ballot,
Foul things. Out. Out. I know you have got.
do you want to poke from the other side, Igor?
No, they're unreachable from the other side.
Ah,
They've gone right into the corner. And are currently refusing because the corner is the warmest spot to leave the corner. Okay. I think this is the bird I'm after. You best be. And you don't have anything on your. Oh, wait, you do. Pink and red on left. Yes.
yes, pink and red on left. Quick, pull them out.
There ain't no such thing as quick with these things. But they're separated from the flock and they're at the doorway. Out.
I can't grab a chicken if I have my hands full.
There. You ready?
We are ready. Grab it. Yeah, that honking noise is about as close as they get to crowing at the moment, which is more like a squawk. But Samurai Bar is 2 kilograms and 600
I
grams.
don't think that's Samurai Bar.
Oh wait, sorry, not Samurai Bar. Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet, sorry, is 2 kilograms, 600 grams.
Okay, that's all of them.
Well, that's all of our chickens. And I'm just going to pull the persuader out of the coop before the chickens get any ideas to attack it. One last feature of our beautiful coop, which I will take you all to see, is the beautiful open air roof on the other side. Now, what's happened here is that this was originally a whole bunch of mesh panels, mesh paneling, and the mesh doesn't really fit the roof. And after a whole bunch of back and forth with the supplier, we've decided to go with making our own roof for the coop, which will be out of shade cloth, which will be a little bit more weather resistant than the original mesh panels anyway, plus a lot easier to work than mesh. So that's the plan for the coop. So thank you very much for coming to see our live technical difficulties show, and we hope to see you all next week. We may actually no longer be able to do this live because it's so dark around our backyard at night. Plus, the chickens, plus as it gets colder, the chickens get more comfortable indoors and don't really want to come out. So, thank you all for attending Chicken Tonight, and we hope that you have a nice day. Good night.